All good then. For the record again, this is the second half of the press conference. Kaizer Chiefs just progressed to the final of the Nedbank Cup final. And we are joined by Coach Nabi, as well as Coach Khalil, who will be translating for us. Coach, maybe we can just start with a summary of the 90 minutes in your view.
Je pense que c'était la première mi-temps. Thank you so much, sir. Je pense que la première mi-temps, elle était très équilibrée, très tactique, un peu fermée. La preuve, il n'y avait pas vraiment des occasions très très nettes des deux équipes. Quant à nous, on a un peu su, je pense, contrer Kaizer Chiefs, Sundowns. Ils ont l'habitude de créer beaucoup d'occasions vu leur qualité offensive et les qualités de leurs joueurs. Et je pense qu'on les a vraiment bloqués à ce niveau-là. Le mérite aussi les joueurs. Mais je trouve qu'on pouvait tenir, on s'est débarrassé trop vite de ballons. Quand on récupérait les ballons, il y avait quelques déchets alors qu'on pouvait mieux faire. Et le but est arrivé à un moment où presque le match, la première mi-temps était finie.
So sorry for my voice. So for this game, we said before the game that always cup game it's not amazing to see. It will be tactical game. I think for our playing for the first half we was playing 5-3-2 and we try to block. We know on Sundowns they try always to play to pass between the lines. So for that we try to block them. And I think for the first half they don't make only one situation. It was when we miss pass and they make fast attack. And for us the problem it was in the first half that when we recover the ball we lose immediately the ball. We don't keep the ball. So for that it was tough for us to run to recover the ball. That you have to restart. The plan of the game it was when we recover the ball we have to use the deep. If we don't find solution in the deep, that we have to keep the ball. I think we managed very well the first half. We was unlucky, you know, when you concede goal in the last minute free kick, it's very difficult. Mentally, it's very difficult. Always the goal when we start or in the last time, it's mentally difficult for the team. But I have to say congratulations and for all our players, they deserve. They proved that mentally they was very strong. And in the second half, we discussed with the players that we try to correct some mistake when we recover the ball. And to be honest with you, we was so sure that our players they was 100% ready to make reaction in the second half. We was lucky. We scored when we start the second half. Duba give us more confidence, and then I think the game it was 50-50 between us and them. It was always the ball in the middle. We defend very well, and we get the opportunity for fast attack. And then last minute, I think Ashley was also lucky. Ashley last minute, we scored the second goal. And I have to say congratulations for the fans, for the board, for all the players. They deserve today.
Staff technique.
Technical bench also.
And Elias, goalkeeper, il fait beaucoup de travail. C'est pas facile.
Myself.
Cédric Kazien aussi. Yes, please.
Elias, goalkeeper coach, Mazdni fitness coach, very good job. I think one of the negative point last year is we saw that's the fitness of the team. It was always problem. I think all the game now we played 90 minutes and more than 90 minutes we can continue. And also our assistant coach Cedric, as you know that he have a small problem and he got surgery this week. And we have to say it's gift for him also because he's one of us.
Okay, let's take questions from the floor. You've got 12 minutes, use it wisely. Let's go to Maskebe.
Maskebe from Coach. How rewarding is this win against the Sundowns team that's been giving Chiefs a problem in the last couple of seasons? Considering what it makes the season now look like for Chiefs, qualifying for the Confed Cup.
Toujours contre Sundowns, il y avait toujours des problèmes pour Kaizer Chiefs. Qu'est-ce que va donner cette victoire contre Sundowns, une équipe que ça fait longtemps qu'on n'a pas gagné contre eux? Qu'est-ce qu'elle va donner pour l'équipe?
Je pense que il dit qu'on avait des problèmes. Nous, on avait des problèmes contre eux.
L'équipe de Kaizer Chiefs, elle avait souvent des problèmes contre Sundowns.
Avant ou cette année?
Avant.
C'est des grands clubs, tu lui dis. C'est des grands clubs. Certes, Orlando c'est une équipe qui est prête des années, ils jouent ensemble, qui a été construite année par année. Nous sommes dans une phase de reconstruction, dans presque la première étape de reconstruction. Donc vous comprenez bien qu'il y a quand même une différence. Mais nous avons joué aujourd'hui avec l'ADN, le DNA d'un grand club, la mentalité du grand club qui est Kaizer Chiefs. Je sais que le dernier match, on pouvait ne pas perdre, on était égal à égal. Je savais que nous étions tout près de faire un bon résultat, mais on a raté quelques occasions, je pense, et j'ai joué sur cela. J'avais remarqué que mon collègue, il a presque fait jouer tous ses joueurs titulaires, et si ça montre quelque chose avant le match de Afrique dans 4 jours, si ça montre quelque chose, ça montre qu'il respectait vraiment Kaizer Chiefs. Il connaît la valeur de notre équipe, il avait raison de les faire. Et nous, en tant que staff, on a joué sur ces paramètres-là pour donner plus de confiance à nos joueurs.
I think if I have to start, I have to say, you have to see Orlando Pirates, how many years they took to build this team now?
It's not Orlando.
To build this team, this team.
This team مش قلت Orlando Pirates.
Mais صنعت l'équipe اللي قلت لي كوتش.
مش Orlando l'équipe هذه. C'est Sundowns.
كده. So he said about Sundowns.
Sundowns.
You see Sundowns, how many time or Sundowns they get to build this team? For us, like he said before, we are under process, and we start step by step to build our team. Then when we play against Sundowns, it's one of the biggest team in Africa, let me say. For the last game against Sundowns, last 2 games when we played against them, the game it was let me say that they was more lucky than us. We get opportunity every time, every game we played against them. They get 2 opportunity or 3 opportunity. They was lucky to score. It's not like us, we don't score. And we use it in the meeting to discuss with the players. That's always we are near to win the game, but just some problems, some mistakes, sometimes unlucky. We lost last 2 games. I think when you see the squad of Sundowns, how they start today, excepted Adams with Obas, they changed. It's the first team of Sundowns. It proves that Sundowns they come today, and we know Sundowns that after 5 days they have semi-final against Al Ahly. They prove how much Sundowns they respect us first, and they come today. They want to win this game. It's not they was thinking about semi-final. For us, I think our players they deserve today. We show that we are in the right way, and but like he said, we are under process. We have to stay step by step. Now finish this game. We have to think for the next game.
Leo, quick one.
Thank you, Fatu. Good evening, Coach. Congrats on the victory. Coach, if you could just maybe take us through that halftime team talk, considering the fact that you guys considered a goal at the edge of halftime. It might have been a blow for you. But then that halftime team talk, the team came back and they were spurred on. Just what exactly did you say to the team in halftime?
Vas-y.
Revenons sur la mi-temps, comment après concéder un but à la dernière minute, le comeback.
C'est connu en football, prendre un but au début de la deuxième mi-temps ou à la fin du mi-temps, c'est désastreux pour ton équipe sur le plan mental pour revenir. Mais je crois que j'avais surpris mes joueurs parce qu'ils avaient l'habitude que je m'énerve sur eux. Là, je leur ai dit non, pourquoi, allez-y. Que je leur ai dit non, on n'a rien perdu, on a 45 minutes et on peut revenir.
I think, like I said before, sorry for the word, but it's disaster when you concede goal last minute for the first half or the first minute in the second half. The players, there is a lot of frustration. It was because we did very well. I think the first half we managed very good, and it was the playing of the game. How we managed the first half, we know that fitness for Sundowns after the game against Esperance and the travel for Tunisia and come back. They will find problem how they finish the second half. So for that, we was thinking about the second half to use the other players to give us more solution. But for me, when I was in the change room, I said for the players, I was so proud of them. They did very well. And to be honest with you, from the meeting we discussed together, and we was more than sure that today it's our game and we will win this game. We come with a lot of confidence. Because you can't, big team like Kaizer Chiefs, you can't lose 3 times against Sundowns. It's the 4th time we played against them. Always we was near to win this game. We make very good first half, and we have only 45 minutes to make a reaction. And then the most important thing, when we finish the game, no one can regret something. We will do all what we can do, and after it's God who will decide who will win this game.
Congratulations, coach, on the win. Just before the game, we saw young Aidan McCarthy warming up with the team. Just maybe your thoughts on his qualities and how close is he to breaking into the first team.
Eden était avec le groupe parce qu'il a une qualité.
Bon, Eden, il fait partie parmi les jeunes talents de développement que on pense qu'il a un grand potentiel. Nous avons eu des problèmes de blessés et d'absence. Zita a été douteux. Et c'est pour cela qu'il a vécu toute une semaine avec nous. Et dans le cas où Zita ne serait pas prêt, donc il était notre candidat, notre choix pour être sur le banc. Je pense qu'on va continuer à les garder. De temps en temps, il va jouer avec une équipe, comme ça il va prendre, comme les autres joueurs, petit à petit, les rythmes et l'ambiance de l'équipe première. Et sa présence a apporté une victoire à son équipe, c'est peut-être un bon signe.
Maybe before the game we don't discuss about injury players, but maybe now it's the time to say that before this game we lost Miguel, then we was unlucky between Dove and Zita. All of them, they get injury also. Let me say, Dove, he played today with injury. Zita also, he was in the bench with injury. For that, we try to. Eden is with us. He makes session with us. He train with us. But only when we last 2 weeks. But only when they play DDC game, he want to play with them. Also, Tabosele, he get injury. I think all of them, they played with injury today. And when you see the performance for our players, you can understand how much this player love this team and how deserve to be in this team. And all what they did today, and like us, we did it for the fans, to make them happy, to make them proud of the players, proud of us, and the plan of when we discuss with the board, the plan of this season, that's we must build team, and also we have to keep our younger players, the DC players, and give them chance. You see today, Duba, he was one of the best players in the game, and Eden hit with us, and every time we try to bring player from DDC, they can make session with us, and we see if they are ready, because we don't think about how old are you, but how the years, understand? Just if they deserve to play, they must play. It's not the age. Mputu, Pelembe, there is a lot of players.
And don't forget Mputu. You remember Yanga game. And don't forget him. All the good players, tous les bons joueurs, on les suit, mais au bon moment,
You know that if it was in, there is no pressure. Like Kaizer Chiefs, you can give them chance already, the younger players. But when you get, when you have a lot of pressure, and when the result is not very good, so you have to manage which time you have to put them. They start to play, because if you put them in bad situation, you can kill the career of this player. So for that we manage. We don't get chance to put. There is a lot of young players, like I said, but we was waiting for the right time. Then we can put them. Eden today, he was maybe 90%. He started this game. He was a starter, but after I have to say thank you for medical staff. They prepare for us Dove and Zita, and thanks for the players. You know, one player when he get injury, he can decide, no, I can't play this kind of game, semi-final against Sundowns. If he will scared about himself, but big mental, big sacrifice for Dove, Zita, and I have to say thank you for them.
Okay, last one, Lorenz.
Coach, more specifically on Duba, because you just said, he's obviously a talented player that has potential. But this is like his first full season with the first team, playing regularly at his age. He's now scored in a match of consequence. He's left alive. With your experience in football and together assessing him as a technical team, Can you see him next season becoming a main striker or prolific striker in the future?
Duba, il a joué pour beaucoup de temps cette année, il est devenu un joueur titulaire. Est-ce que vous voyez que l'année prochaine, il peut être le premier attaquant de l'équipe?
On ne sait pas si c'est premier ou deuxième. En tout cas, ce qu'on est sûr, c'est qu'il a un potentiel de progression énorme. Il doit juste être conscient de cela et travailler beaucoup plus parce que nous sommes conscients qu'il va être un grand attaquant, mais il lui reste beaucoup de travail à faire.
Regarding Duba, I think he have a lot of quality, physical quality, technical quality. The only problem that we work every time with Duba, that's the mental problem. You know, young player, when he start to play and with a lot of fans like Kaizer Chiefs fans, so always he's not 100% ready mentally. So for that we try to work in that. Last season I think he have a lot of progression to make. And he can make it if why not if he give us solution as a first or second striker next season.
Il a un grand potentiel.